day one of my 20-day water fast. Recap. It was just a good day. Didn't have no food. Got outside in nature. Did some exercise. Did some stretching. Had good energy. A lot of thinking. Meditated. Back on the Monroe Institute tapes. Coming to a close of day one, and I already know that today was going to be a breeze. It was going to be easy. Still had food in my system that my body was eating off from yesterday. So day one is never really a struggle physically. It was different this go around for mentally. Even though I just started day one, the preparation for this fast has been enlightening in a sense, because I've had so much self-reflection and self-accountability. So learned a lot about myself, and to be starting it off with this mindset, I'm kind of excited about, but also a little bit nervous, because if I'm discovering things now and I have to make a change if I want to see different, it's like I almost feel like you're behind, because like you got to get this done, got to get that done. Like, why haven't I gotten this done already? And it's just from a personal growth point of view. I think the magnitude of the fast being for Cliff's heart and it being a 20-day fast, inside of myself, I hyped it up so much, and it's like there's no way you can fail, right? So I've been finding things to tie to. It's like no matter what happens, you have to see it through. But the most enlightening things have come about learning that ignorance is bliss. That ignorance is bliss, and that is such a true statement, because I realize that this is how we as a society can get by with a clear conscience. If you are unaware of something that needs to change, you can live in a society with a smile on your face, that you don't have to do anything to change or be better, or you think you are good the way you are, right? But I've been learning that the more I've been reading, getting this information, I want to understand it. So I'm reading it. So it led me to like reading scriptures out the Bible. And I'm a believer. The fast is about manifesting his heart, right? I believe that it's possible. God told me there's power in the tongue. And so with reading more into this, I'm not no Bible thumper, but reading scripture, it makes me, I need to learn what some of these words mean. And in doing so, I was reading other scriptures that led me to becoming knowledgeable of some things about myself and things I need to change to move forward, right? And I realized that, damn, there was a little hesitancy with me, because do I really want to change that? Do I really want to get rid of this? Do I really want to like move forward? Because I have to become a different version of myself on a whole nother level, because now I'm knowledgeable of some things that need to change. And if you want to hold yourself accountable and be the living example of accountability, you have to hold yourself accountable first. So I was a little excited about it. But I still had the thoughts of like, damn, I really want to make this move. But I say all that to say, what I was reading, I'm not trying to give y'all no cliffhanger or nothing, but what I was reading was some in the Bible, and I said, ignorance is bliss, because in the Bible there's scripture of how you should live your life, how you should be a parent. If you trust God's words, you have to trust what else is in there, because you have living evidence that the word is true. Like, you have so much living evidence around you that you can't deny it when you go to another scripture and say that this is a lie. So you have to apply it to yourself if it resonates with you. And when you're ignorant to it, you can just go about life how you choose to, right? I believe for myself, the only reason I wasn't reading the Bible was because I knew I would have to change some things about myself if I read it and I believed that what's in it, right? I believe the parts that I believe, that I do know about, I back them with my actions. I have living examples of it being true. And so now when you come across new knowledge, you have to do something about it. You can't just stay the same. And so I think this is why ignorance is bliss. It's why we don't read the word. I know for sure for me, I wasn't reading it, and I don't even know why I wasn't reading it. You know, I just was like, nah, because I wanted to be ignorant to the reality that I need to be better, because I wanted to be wilding out. So I got that self-reflection about myself. Other than that, I'm just also looking forward to day 8. Day 8. So that's the recap of day 1. I don't think there'll be anything surprising over the next couple of days. Day 2, agitated because the hormone gradient is going to be up, so my body's going to be expecting food. So I might be hungry tomorrow. But other than that, day 2 sucks as always. But day 3 through 5 is always a breeze. So I don't see anything major happening until about day 8. That's a significant day of my fast. So that's the recap. That's all we got. Nothing exciting. Yeah, just some self-reflection. See y'all on day 2. Jam.